give them a little bit of a knowledge about the background. So the resume, you're all correct. The resume is not designed to get you the job. It should be written enough, written well enough to where it gets your foot in the door, that you are called for an interview. But it's not necessarily, the purpose is not to get you the job. And before I go on, I want to stop just a minute because I don't know all of you, and I don't know if you all know each other. Everybody know each other? Well, I don't know all of you. So I want you to just tell me your name, and what area of Orlando. Are you from Orlando or another city? And are in the Central Florida area? Let's start in the back.
Sherelle Warren, originally from Miami, but I reside here in Orlando and the tri-state area.
Sherelle. Thank you, Sherelle. Good morning.
Good morning. My name is Natasha Silva.
Natasha?
Yes. And I reside in Orlando.
From Orlando.
Philadelphia.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
My name is Janita Johnson.
Okay, Denise, thank you.
My name is Kimberly Love.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Kimberly Love.
You look like somebody. Wow. Okay, thank you, Candida. Yes, sir. Arthur, thank you for being here with us this morning. You're in good company, so okay, thank you, Charmaine. And there's another lady here. Oh, you were at that one.
Teresa Johnson lives in Orlando, the Millennium Mall area.
Teresa. Teresa Johnson. Okay, I saw you on Facebook. And this beautiful young lady right here.
My name is Nadia. I reside in this area.
And you do study? No, you don't. New Jersey. New Jersey. You live in Orlando. Thank you, Aisha. And the two ladies in the back that just came in?
Well, I'm Arlo Howell, and I was invited here. I'm Pastor Debbie, and I'm from Orlando.
Thank you. Thank you.
My name is Myra Almanzo.
Thank you.
And with my daughter.
Okay, thank you. Welcome. And you guys got a chance to sign in?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, you are looking for my introduction, but my name is Valerie, and I'm very glad to be here. We have another young lady. Trying to sneak in on us. Hello, name.
My name is Nisha Bragg, and I reside in Lockhart.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So we're going to start off with talking about the purpose of the resume, and we already had some individuals say that the purpose is to basically introduce you to the prospective employer. The resume is more or less like an advertisement for you. I'm going to read a little scenario here. What is the purpose of your resume? What is it supposed to do for you? Here's an imaginary scenario. You apply for a job that seems absolutely perfect for you. You send your resume with a cover letter to the prospective employer. Plenty of other people think the job sounds great too, and they apply for the job. A few days later, the employer is staring at a pile of several hundred resumes. Several hundred, you may ask? Isn't that an inflated number? Not really. A job offer often attracts between 100 and 1,000 resumes these days. So you are facing a great deal of competition. Back to the scenario. The prospective employer staring at the huge stack of resumes. This person isn't any more excited about going through this stack of dry, boring documents than you would be. But they have to do it. So they dig in. After a few minutes, they're getting sleepy. They're not really focusing anymore. Then they run across your resume. more they read, the more interested they are. Most resumes in a pile have only gotten a quick glance, but yours gets read from beginning to end. Then it gets put on the top of a tiny pile of resumes that make the first cut. These are the people who will be asked for an interview. The resume is a tool with one specific purpose: to win the interview. If it doesn't, if it does what the fantasy resume did, it works. If it doesn't, it isn't an effective resume.